auto face, and big time! A huge crash off a turn to a big pileup.
Back Goodman pulling the car around, he's flipping off of Logano.
Harrison Burton in defense.
Side lane, here comes Harvick. No contact, Busch right in the wall, spinning across the line.
Welcome to Kansas Motor Speedway for the first race of the round of 12 in the NASMAR Community Cup Series playoffs. 39 drivers are here to take on this 1.5 mile oval here, as it'll be a super fun one today. You can see the 45, Tyler Reddick, he starts on pole for today's event. Next to him is the owner of that team, Denny Hamlin. As let's look at your drivers to watch for early on here at Kansas. See Tyler Reddick, as I mentioned, he is on the pole. The number 45 machine is always super fast here at Kansas. Let's see what he could do starting at the front here today. Denny Hamlin starts in second for today's event. As I mentioned once before, the 11 team was super fast in practice. Wasn't as fast as they were hoping for qualifying, as they just missed that first place position. Denny Hamlin, he's one of your round 12 drivers. Let's see what he's able to do today here at Kansas. Ross Chastain, he's another one of your round of 12 drivers here. He's starting up in the 7th position, right barely inside the top 10. He's your regular season finale champion. After winning 3 races in a row in the summer stretch, the one team, they've been super strong all year long. They're hoping that can carry over into the playoffs to try and contend themselves for a championship. Noah Gragson in the number 10 car. He's another one of your round of 12 drivers after barely squeaking it in here. He was pretty good in the round of 16. He's hoping that can carry on into the round of 12 and possibly even into the round of 8 to have a huge upset here in the NASMAR Community Cup Series playoffs. Look for the number 10 in Noah Gragson to have a strong run possibly today here at Kansas. And now let's look at your starting lineup today here at Kansas. On the pole, as I mentioned, is Tyler Reddick, and starting next to him is Denny Hamlin. In the 3rd position is Christopher Bell, and to the outside of him is William Byron. Bubba Wallace, he wraps out your top 5, and then Kyle Larson is in 6th. Chastain is in 7th, as mentioned before. Chris Buescher is strong qualifying position for the 17 team. He is up in 8th. Logano's in 9th. Elliott in 10th, and that's going to wrap up your top 10. You see some other strong names there as well. Here's the back of it. You can see bad qualifying position for the 8 of Kyle Busch, starting up in 29th, super far behind. You see Corey Heim. Parker Retzoff, he is making his debut today. Austin Dillon at 34, Stenhouse, Burton, Yuli, Haley, and a couple of other drivers here at Kansas. And now let's send it down to the command with MLCS Racing Network.
Ladies and gentlemen, are we ready to go racing in the plains and the fields of Kansas? Gentlemen, start your engines!
As the cars now roll off, let's look at your race info for today's event. The stages are 3 laps, 4 laps, and 7 laps, 39 cars, and it's the first race of the round of 12. As now Tyler Reddick leads them for the green flag here in Kansas. As they go into turns 1 and 2 for the first time, Christopher Bell, now he's going to clear the 11 for 2nd position. As now you can see Tyler Reddick, he is clear. Christopher Bell, as here he looks to the inside, 3 wide for the lead. Hamlin goes to the outside as well. Christopher Bell, he's your new leader here at Kansas on lap 2 out of 3. On to the front straightaway now. Christopher Bell, he's going to lead them now to the final lap here at Kansas as we're on board with him down to the back straightaway. He's just going to have to hope that the 1 of Ross Chastain, the 11 of Denny Hamlin, they're not going to make a move for him. And this will be a great 10 points for the 20 team. As they go into turns 3 and 4 now, Christopher Bell, it seems like he's going to have stage 1 here at Kansas. So you can see now here are your stage 1 results. Bell, as mentioned, got first. Chastain managed to sneak in for second. Then Hamlin, Wallace, Buescher, Reddick fell back to 6th. Blaney in 7th, Logano 8th, Keselowski 9th, and 10th is the 24 team of William Byron. Now as we get ready for 4 laps here in stage 2, as Christopher Bell and Ross Chastain lead him to the green here for stage 2 at Kansas. It's going to turns 1 and 2. Oh, yes, spin, hard hit for Christopher Bell, Ross Chastain, and Joey Logano as well. The caution's going to come out here early on in stage 2. It's the first wreck of the day. hard hit for Christopher Bell. You see all the damage on the 20 car. A lot of damage for the one of Ross Chastain. Bubba Wallace, he's down on pit road. See, let's look at what happened. Christopher Bell got a great jump off the restart. And it seems like Ross Chastain got loose, turned right into Christopher Bell. And Logano had nowhere to go. You can see a hard hit for both Bell and Chastain. Boom. One hits, you can see in half speed. Yeah, Chastain just got loose, hard hit into them. Logano, just nowhere to go. See what hard hits for both of them. All three of them are out. Bubba Wallace, now he's in the back here. But we will restart on lap 3 to 4. The green flag is back out here for Denny Hamlin and Chris Buescher. Here we go on to the back straightaway for the first full time here now as Hamlin goes here. Oh, William Byron makes a move for second now. As we're on the final lap. Oh, Alex Bowman's going to spin as we reach the final lap. I believe that will end stage 2 as the caution now flies. Hamlin seems like he's going to win stage 2, so let's look at what happened. Bowman's already spinning by the time the camera reaches him. Let's look at here. Now let's look at the second angle. See, Todd Gillen got into him, spun way down. Lucky nobody was in pit road at the time. That could have been bad. Yeah, you can see Todd Gillen might have gotten into him. Got him a bit loose and just racing incident. Maybe that was on Todd Gilliland, but Denny Hamlin, he's going to win stage 2. Byron in second, Blaney third, Buescher fourth. Reddick gains a position from last stage. Elliott 6th, Keselowski 7th, Larson 8th. Todd Gilliland moving up, as he was just mentioned, with that contact with Bowman. And then 10th is Martin Truex Jr. That's going to round out your results here for stage 2. As now, let's go into pit road with your pit reporters.
Denny Hamlin enters the pits from the lead. It'll be 4 fresh tires and fuel for the 11th.
Ryan Blaney comes to the pits from the 3rd position. He says the car is too tight in turns 3 and 4, so 4 fresh tires and a wedge adjustment for the 12 team.
As it's a tight race off pit road, but Ryan Blaney barely beats William Byron. Hamlin will lose the lead, but they'll now restart here for stage 3. Blaney, he leads them down here towards the green. As they go into turns 1 and 2, Blaney's going to be clear with Byron. Byron now looks back up high. Oh, Hamlin's in the wall. Larson's around. Hamlin up in the air for a second, and another caution here at Kansas. And what has happened? Multiple cars involved. You see the 77 and the 4 down on pit road. Todd Gilliland, Kyle Larson up in the wall. Look what happened. Ooh. Did Hamlin just slide up right in front of the 45? It's like he just drove straight into him. And the 5, he got turned off the bumper of the 9 into the wall right in front of Todd Gilliland. And you can see right here in half speed, Hamlin then turned down in front of the 17. He got a bit of air. Then they hit the inside wall. The 77 spinning as well. But a huge crash. The 11 will be out. You see Josh Berry after pit road. He is in the back. The 77 Hocevar still down in the pits. We'll restart on lap 3 to 7. So we're back green here in Kansas. Reddick making it 3 wide up in the restart. See now Elliott up on the outside. But let's go to a NASMAR Community Cup Series. Crank it up. And a big crash happens while we're on Crank It Up. You can see Austin Dillon just park it. The caution is out. Blaney's in the lead. You can see Burton in the 31 up against the wall. That's Hemrick. Dillon parked it up on the apron. And let's look at what happened. Whoa, it seems like LaJoy got into the 21 of Harrison Burton. Spun him up the racetrack into the 31 of Hemrick. And then Dillon got turned by. This looks like the 7 of Haley. And he hit the wall. You see in half speed here, then hit the 31. But a hard hit for them. See, then just the 3 wasn't able to get back going. Parked it right barely on the racetrack. See, what a hard hit, though. See in the zoomed-in camera angle, the 31, he is out of it. A lot of other cars are out of it as well. We'll restart lap 5 out of 7 with 2 laps to go. It's Ryan Blaney on the inside, William Byron on the outside, and this This restart can determine the race. The green flag is back out here in Kansas. You see now Chase Elliott making it 3 wide after he makes small contact with the 45. Byron gets a bit loose, however, he's still side by side with the 12 of Ryan Blaney. Blaney's going to clear him now going into turns 3 and 4. Oh, Blaney blocks. They're swerving now. They reach the final lap and a big hit for Blaney. And this could end the race. The caution comes out. And the question is, did they reach the white flag? I believe they did. Blaney's up against in the wall. It seems like Byron was ahead at the time of caution. And if so, this was a crazy finish. And yes, it is confirmed. As they drive across the line under caution, William Byron is going to win it. As let's look at your replay. See, Chase Elliott made it 3 wide. William Byron just kept it down on the inside throughout the entire corner and on the back straightaway. Blaney was able to clear him, and Byron went up high, kept on faking him out, and right as they reached the white flag, he just right hooked him straight into the wall. And it seems like the caution came out while Byron was ahead. Hard to hit for Blaney. I believe he still will be scored second, but could this possibly start a rivalry as Byron just straight up right hooked him there. See here now the final replay, but William Byron, he burns it down here at Kansas. It's going to be a nice win for Byron. Here's your results. William Byron first. Blaney still managed to finish second. Third, Elliott. Fourth, Reddick after starting the pole. Truex, Keselowski, Gregson, a great finish for him as we mentioned in pre-race. Then Busch, McDowell, Gibbs, Bubba Wallace. Then the 99 Suarez, Briscoe, Jones, Cindric. There's your top 15. See great finishes for all of these guys. Kaz Grala finished 19th. Good finish for him. Bubba Wallace brought it back up to 11th after spinning out. Here's the second row of it. Corey LaJoie 21st. 22nd, Josh Berry after being involved, being sent down to pit road. Hyman 24th. Retzoff 28th. In what I believe is his first NASMAR start. See Austin Dillon from 29th down. All of these guys DNF'd. It was a wreck fest today here at Kansas. And, well, now let's look at the most important thing. The points after today. William Byron locks himself into the round of 8 with a win. Chase Elliott, he is in second here, plus 33 points above the cut line. Reddick, Blaney, they're right now in positions they want to be. But I'd say Ross Chastain, Truex, Hamlin, Larson, they're all not, well, none of them are comfortable, but they are definitely not. You can see Gregson, Bowman, Briscoe, and Logano below the cut line. If Logano didn't finish dead last, he probably wouldn't be that far down. You can see, I believe that's 21 points behind Briscoe. He's going to need a good next 2 races. Noah Gragson, even after that top 10 finish, still 6 points below the cut line. Larson, only 6 points above. We'll see what he's able to do next at the Roval and Talladega. But this was a super fun race to make. I hope you enjoyed. I won't see you, but NASMAR will return next week at Talladega on East Coast Racing Network's channel. This is Nil83 signing off, and I'll see you again sometime soon.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reused, reproduced, or retransmitted in any way without the written consent of NASMAR broadcasting unless it's for an intro. NASMAR would like to thank all of its fans and supporters, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.